and welcome to my science vlog. In this science vlog, we'll be discussing about the digestive system. So the digestive system is a system that has the purpose of changing the raw food materials that we eat into nutrients and vitamins that our body needs, namely carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins, and minerals. So now that we know a little bit more about the digestive system, let's get started with discussing their parts and their functions. The digestive system is mainly composed of four main parts. First, the gastrointestinal tract, which is composed of the mouth, esophagus, stomach, and the two intestines. Second, we have the liver, the pancreas, and the gallbladder, which delivers juices to help in breaking down the food even better. Third, we have the hormones, enzymes, blood, and etc. that help in distributing and also helping in the breaking down of food and nutrients in the body. Fourth, we have the mesentery, which is a stretch of tissue that helps in keeping the parts in the abdomen in place so it can work better. So let us get deeper into understanding on how each part and each function of each part works. The digestive system has a lot of parts, and each part play an important role in the digestive system. So let's start learning about these parts. First, you have the mouth. The mouth is composed of the teeth and the tongue. When you start to eat your food, you will start to chew it using your teeth, and also the saliva that is produced will start to moisten it. So, saliva contains an enzyme that helps in digesting starch. So, chewing plus the sloshing saliva will turn the food into a moist lump called the bolus. So, when you're done chewing, the tongue will push the bolus into the esophagus and swallow it. The mouth, the food goes into the esophagus. The esophagus is a 25 centimeter straight, long, muscular tube that connects the mouth to the stomach. Squeezes and pushes down the food or the bolus using relaxation and contraction movements of the muscle. This squeezing movement is also known as peristalsis. The stomach is a muscular bag-like organ at the end of the esophagus. It squeezes the food and mixes it with gastric juices through peristalsis until it becomes a froth-like liquid called chyme. The gastric juices help in breaking down proteins and destroy microorganisms. The soupy mixture or chyme is slowly released through peristalsis into the small intestine. The small intestine is a narrow folded tube about 2.5 centimeters wide and 7 meters long. Before the soupy mixture reaches the small intestine, it is mixed with fluids from the liver and pancreas. The liver releases bile, which is stored in the gallbladder. Bile helps digest fats. Pancreas releases pancreatic acids that help in digesting carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. In the small intestine, this is where the final digestion takes place. Digestive juices in the small intestine change the food into thin, soluble substances that can pass through the villi. Villi is tiny finger-like projections in the lining of the intestinal walls. So, from the villi, the digested food goes to the body. The distribution of the digested food is in coordination with the circulatory system, which takes care of the transporting the nutrients together with the oxygen to all cells of the body. Over water, fibers, and dead cells go to the large intestine. The walls of the large intestine absorb the water that leaves and will leave a solid waste mass. This waste collects at the rectum and eliminated through the anus. The solid waste is called the feces, and the process of elimination of the solid waste is called defecation and or bowel movement. Thank you all for listening to this vlog, and I hope you learned a thing or two. And ending this vlog, I hope to tell you guys some digestive trivias. So let's get started. First, food takes only about 7 seconds to go down the esophagus. So the esophagus is 25 centimeters long, so it is very quick. Second, the small intestine is split into 3 parts: the duodenum, the jejunum, and the ileum. And final and last is the human digestive system doesn't rely on gravity, since food is moved through using muscles. This means you can be standing on your head and your digestive system would keep working. However, of course, standing on your head is very uncomfortable, and when you eat, I don't think it might end well. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I hope you learned a thing or two. Thank you for watching, and bye!